Through thousands years of human history, many buildings came their path from scratch to life. But which one of them can be named as the best? Here is 10 best designed buildings in the world. Number 10. Cologne Cathedral. Completed in Germany in 1880, some 632 years after construction began, you would hope that Cologne Cathedral turned out to be impressive. This UNESCO World Heritage Site plays home to the seat of the Archbishop of Cologne, and is a prime example of Gothic architecture. Number 9. Neuschwanstein Castle. Neuschwanstein Castle is a 19th-century palace in southwest Bavaria, Germany. The palace was commissioned by King Ludwig II of Bavaria as a retreat, and he paid for the palace out of his personal fortune and extensive borrowing. Notably, this was also the original inspiration behind Sleeping Beauty's beloved Disney castle. Number 8. Dancing House. Located in Czech Republic, the non-traditional design of the dancing house was controversial when constructed because the house stands out among the Baroque Gothic and Art Nouveau buildings that Prague is famous for. The house was originally named Fred and Ginger, but this nickname is now rarely used. Number 7. Taj Mahal. One of the 7 modern wonders of the world, the Taj Mahal in India was originally commissioned by the emperor in 1632 to house the tomb of his favorite wife. In 1983, the Taj Mahal was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it is regarded by many as the best example of Mughal architecture and a symbol of India's rich history. Number 6. Florence Cathedral. The construction of Florence Cathedral began in 1296 in the Gothic style, and was structurally completed by 1436, part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site that covers the historic center of Florence in Italy. The basilica is one of Italy's largest churches, and the dome was once the largest in the world. To this day it remains the largest brick dome ever constructed. Number 5. Casa Mila. Casa Mila is a modernist building in Barcelona, Spain, and it was the last private residence designed by Gaudi. When commissioned in 1906, it was controversial because of its undulating stone facade and twisting wrought iron balconies, but in 1984 it was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Number 4. Osaka Castle. Osaka Castle is one of Japan's most famous landmarks. The central castle building is 5 stories on the outside and 8 stories on the inside, covering around 61,000 square meters. The castle grounds contain 13 structures that have now been designated as important cultural assets by the Japanese government. Number 3. Westminster Abbey. Completed in 1745, Westminster Abbey is a large mainly Gothic abbey church in London, one of the UK's most notable religious buildings. It's been the location for many royal weddings, including William and Kate's wedding in 2011. The abbey was heavily damaged in the bombings in World War II, but it was restored soon after the war. Number 2. Marina Bay Sands Hotel. Designed by Moshe Safdie, the Marina Bay Sands in Singapore is an integrated resort that includes a 2,561-room hotel, an exhibition center, a shopping mall, a museum, a large theater and restaurants. The structure consists of 3 towers which are topped by a ski park that boasts a 150-meter infinity swimming pool set on top of the world's largest public cantilevered platform. Number 1. St. Paul's Cathedral. St. Paul's Cathedral is a shining example of this classic craftsmanship. Sir Christopher Wren, a famous scientist, mathematician and architect, spent 9 years planning the cathedral's rebuild after it was destroyed in the Great Fire of London. He was intent on keeping the traditional English medieval cathedral style alive, while being heavily inspired by St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican City, which was placed as the 12th most beautiful building on Earth. That's it. Like, subscribe and thanks for watching.